Hello everyone. Right now the Federal Reserve meeting finished and the Jerome Powell gave a speech about it, and on the meeting they decided not to change the interest rate. They're going to keep it into the zero this time, and they also said on the later on they said like they're gonna increase it on the next meeting most probably. Also what he said, I'm planning to summarize everything what he said, so this video about it, and later on I'll show you my trade that I had on this news. I didn't record it because I was driving at that time, but I opened my position on phone based on the result, based on the forecast, and the on the interest rate forecast. So what else he said on the meeting? He said they're gonna continue decreasing the asset purchasing that they start on the December, and they're planning to fully stop it by the March. In a few months they're planning to completely stop the asset purchasing. And what else he said, because everybody was worried about what they're going to do with the assets that they already bought, because it's going to keep on the balance sheet. And he said that for now they're not planning to sell it now. They're planning to keep it, and they're going to take a decision about the balance sheet when they will change the interest rate. So most probably the decision going to be taken on the next Federal Reserve meeting. So that meeting, sorry for the disturbing. Let me off because I opened another trade right now as well. And also he said that what I was talking about, yeah, that they're planning to about the balance sheet, that they're going to take a decision on the next meeting. Most probably this is what's going to happen. What else interesting was on his speech? He said that they worked really hard on the labor market, and the employment rate is increasing. At the same time, unemployment rate is decreasing, and they're planning to on the last 6 months the unemployment sharply decreased for like 2% decreasing, and it reached to 3.9% unemployment rate in December, which is a really hard work. And this one was well done. What else? He said if for the Omicron, he said that the virus is not that strong like the other version of it, but he said if the cases will decrease sharply, the economy will recover as fast as it possible. So basically he said if the waves is weaker, the economy gonna recover faster. So like, you know, like reverse correlation, something like that. What else I wanna talk about? He said about the inflation that in the long run they're planning to bring it to the 2% level, and he said that on this year the inflation gonna decrease, because now I wanted to remind the inflation is 7% and is like super high, is like 30 years high. Is, you know, for the US 7% is a huge number. So he said over this year they're going to decrease it, and they, you know, for the long run they're planning to keep it in a 2%, which is the average interest rate and average inflation rate in the US. He said that the wages are increasing, and the wages are rising, and they're planning to keep it above than the inflation rate. What else I wanna say? Yeah, for the long run, they're planning to keep on the balance sheets only the treasury bills, US treasury bills. This is the whole summarizing of his words. Like he said, nothing new that the market wasn't waiting. As I said, like everybody was waiting the 0% interest rate for this one, and for the next one, everybody was waiting that they're going to change it. They're going to start changing. So most probably on the next one, they're going to increase it for 0.25 points. Slightly okay, slightly like as the expectation. And let's come to the Bitcoin price. What can we see? How was the Bitcoin reaction on it? The news are not fully clear, because they didn't announce about the balance sheet what they're going to do, because the market were afraid that they're going to start selling it, and this huge sell off going to bring the huge dump to the market. So now let's take a look at the Bitcoin reaction at the S&P and NASDAQ, how they reacted. So let me quickly show that the forecast was 0.25% and actual was 0.25, so they didn't change it. As I said, like 0% changes. And the Bitcoin reacts. The first reaction was a pretty strong reaction. The Bitcoin was like consolidating on this level, and then there was a huge jump for almost 3%. And this is a place where I opened my trade. And then after it, we're just seeing a slight decrease of the price for almost 6%. And this decreasing started when the Jerome Powell started giving a speech. So after the announcement of the interest rate, we had a slight increase of the price, and then just boom, just a huge drop. And what are the key levels here? The key levels I wanna put it is 36,400, which is we will have to keep it because to continue the upward movement. And this is just it's not a key levels. It's just medium regular levels that because right now I was trading on it as well. So if we're keeping the level of 36,400, I'm expecting that we can continue the upward movement. And in a real basic, in a long term, I already said it like few times, most probably we're going to come something around like 40,000, maybe a bit higher, and then we're going to make the last drop of the price. And I'm expecting to see it because we have to reach the price of 29,000. We have to reach it. We have to collect all these huge liquidities that's already we have here. So after it, we can talk about like future increasing the price, reaching $100,000. This optimistic future. But like now, this is what we have on the graph. Now it's almost in a few hours the traditional market gonna close. I mean the US market. And let's take a look at the S&P 500. We kept the key level, same thing. We had a bit drop of the price for 3%, 3.4% after the announcing on the interest rate. Nothing clear. Still there is a huge uncertainty. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. What we have with the NASDAQ is my prediction for NASDAQ is not that optimistic. I'm sorry, my internet is out. It's not that optimistic. We had this huge drop of the price. Then we was giving some sign of the lows are increasing, the lows are high, and high making new high. So we had this strong level that we broke above. I was mentioning these levels on my previous videos that we broke above, and then it seems like after a small period of time we see like it was a fake breakout, and the price just dropped, and we made the lower low now, right? So where I'm going to put the key level is somewhere here, because this is the middle of this upward movement. So I'm going to put here as a key level, right? So if we're going to drop it below, somewhere here, so around the key level, and this is a 5-minute candle, so we need to close it higher. Like we need to close the session higher than this level, and then we still gonna same case, same scenario. We can think about the continuous of upward movement. But if we're going to come to this level, then which is I don't think that we're going to reach in this trading session, because there is like few hours left and there was a huge news already came out. So I don't think that there are going to be some other big impacts on the price. This was it for today. I just wanted to summarize it. I had one trading session today in the morning, and actually I wanna take a look at that one as well before we're gonna finish it, because I don't want to break this tradition, looking at the market, and then at the end of the second part of the video we're watching the trade. So let's just take a look. It's a fast trade, so let's start it. Here we are. This is my trade. I think I was trading with the leverage of 20, I guess. I don't remember because the trade was in the morning. I started a bit earlier in case I will not miss the chance, because I was looking to the price that will touch this triangle. So I was waiting it, and I started recording a bit earlier. So let's take a look at what we had on it. Basically there is nothing interesting. The price is coming back to my opening position, and as we see, yes, this is a movement. We can see here the movement is 0.4%. so multiplied by 20, we're going to have something like what 20%, something like 15%. So sorry for the late video, right? Because I was waiting the Federal Reserve meeting and I want to make a video about it. And what we're seeing here, I just put my stop losses close to the price because I have to go and pick my girlfriend. So I didn't keep it for a long. And this was it. This was the trade. I'll put the screen somewhere. So you liked it. I know you liked it. Just press a like button for it. Subscribe my channel. And I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Wish you all the wealth.